It started as a whisper, became a buzz, then a secret. The secret is out. This is where superstars are born. This is NXT.
Something told me we would hear from her tonight.
Well, things are about to get interesting.
Now let's listen in and see what she's doing here.
Not feeling the love for that superstar.
You mad, bro? I guess so.
Seems to be a lot of anger behind those words.
One of the most popular superstars in the WWE.
Somebody needs to count the 10.
She must be here to set the record straight.
Look at that. She means business.
Let's see what she has to say.
Bad doesn't even begin to describe the blood between these superstars. Bad doesn't even begin to describe the blood between these superstars.
A fine line between being confident and being an egomaniac.
No love between these superstars, that's for sure.
Gotta like that attitude.
Not feeling the love for that superstar.
Wow, what a reaction from the WWE Universe.
What did we just see? Wow, just awesome.
And if that's any indication, we're in for one epic night. And what a lineup on this card.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
We have one of our breakout talents against an imposing adversary.
Two of the best superstars in the WWE battling for that crown.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the Impact Championship.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
Corey, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night.
I don't know. Part of me hoped Saxton would have got lost on the way to the announce table. That definitely would have made things better. But no such luck.
Introducing the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, Tiffany Frost. Introducing the champion from Palm Beach, Florida. She is the Impact Champion, the Beast, Amber Young.
Stay tuned. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And with the women's division as white hot as it is right now, you just know this match is going to be one for the ages.
Wow. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. So damaging. She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Challenger's starting to falter. But you can bet she won't let this golden opportunity slip away now.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
She certainly hasn't looked impressive here tonight, guys, but it's still early and things can turn around on a dime here in WWE. As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
And she got her with a clothesline. To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
Well, with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is to have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger, who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
Big reversal for her there.
She's in control.
A bad place to be for the challenger. She hoped to walk out of here with the title. At this point, though, it's not looking good for her.
To follow up Byron's earlier. No! She breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to be good. And she turns it around on her.
And she strikes with great precision. When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Well, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one. Ooh.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. So damaging.
She is on fire. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Look out. There she goes.
She's got her right where she wants her. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt it.
She got her good there.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
Up in the fireman's carry position now.
And not only is the landing tough, Cole, but it's also dizzying.
Thus far, it's been a phenomenal championship match. Who will win? Who's going home with the title?
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night.
Close fist. On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way down from there.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Big move coming. Wait for it. Well, she wants this win bad.
Now, that's how you successfully defend your title.
Guys, I was in the locker room when the latest rankings were released, and I can tell you that a lot of people were shaking their heads over this superstar's ranking.
I don't know why anybody would be shaking their head over this superstar's ranking, Corey. It's been one impressive performance after another. If you ask me, it's well-deserved.
I completely agree, Michael, and I wouldn't put too much stock in what Corey was saying anyway. He tends to hang with a pretty cynical crowd these days.
A concerned look on the face of the champ. She's not going to let her title slip away that easily, though.
Yeah, but she still appears to be in a better place than her opponent, so she can probably afford to take on a bit of offense here.
Just go for the finisher already.
You can expect these superstars to put their bodies on the line to take each other down.
These superstars have waited a long time for this match to take place.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
Look at her go.
I wish I could tell you guys what this superstar thinks of this week's power rankings, but when I asked, the only thing I got was a no comment. There's been a lot of talk about this superstar's latest spot in the power rankings, but if you ask me, those things are overblown. There's been a lot of talk about this superstar's latest spot in the power rankings, but if you ask me, those things are overblown. I gotta say, when I saw this week's power rankings, I thought there was a misprint. There's no way this superstar deserves such a favorable ranking. There's been a lot of talk about this superstar's latest spot in the power rankings, but if you ask me, those things are overblown. There's been a lot of talk about this superstar's latest spot in the power rankings, but if you ask me, those things are overblown.
If you're this superstar, you gotta be happy about where you're listed in the recent power rankings. She is on fire.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Oh no, she's in a bad way now.
I gotta say, when I saw this week's power rankings, I thought there was a misprint. There's no way this superstar deserves such a favorable ranking.
A lot of people are questioning how this superstar got such a favorable spot in this week's power rankings. But not to me. Seems perfectly logical.
I wish I could tell you guys what this superstar thinks of this week's power rankings, but when I asked, the only thing I got was a no comment.
She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me.
Despite having an impressive spot in this week's power rankings, I'm told this superstar isn't all concerned with things like that.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
If you're this superstar, you gotta be happy about where you're listed in the recent power rankings.
She dodges that one.
There's been a lot of talk about this superstar's latest spot in the power rankings, but if you ask me, those things are overblown.
Putting all that power to good use. Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
Switching it up a bit here, Corey.
Looks pretty.
Minimal in play. What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight. It's just a matter of time now.
I think this is the beginning of the...
Well, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
I bet you feel foolish writing her off now.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. And just a hellacious chop.
One move after the other. It's devastating. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are.
Despite having an impressive spot in this week's power rankings, I'm told this superstar isn't all concerned with things like that. A lot of people are questioning how this superstar got such a favorable spot in this week's power rankings, but not to me. Seems perfectly logical.
There's been a lot of talk about this superstar's latest spot in the power rankings, but if you ask me, those things are overblown.
Despite having an impressive spot in this week's power rankings, I'm told this superstar isn't all concerned with things like that.
I wish I could tell you guys what this superstar thinks of this week's power rankings, but when I asked, the only thing I got was a no comment.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
No! No!
Oh, she wants this win bad.
And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. The human body can only absorb so much of that. At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Interesting approach with the shove.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
This could be all she wrote.
I gotta say, when I saw this week's power rankings, I thought there was a misprint. There's no way this superstar deserves such a favorable ranking.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical. It's all academic from here. She's wasting no time taking over this contest.
She might have it.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
So much for crowning a new champion tonight. That just echoed throughout this entire arena. There's been a lot of talk about this superstar's latest spot in the power rankings, but if you ask me, those things are overblown.
A lot of people are questioning how this superstar got such a favorable spot in this week's power rankings, but not to me. Seems perfectly logical. If you're this superstar, you gotta be happy about where you're listed in the recent power rankings.
Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup. Oh no, she's in a bad way now.
She lands the strike.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
There's been a lot of talk about this superstar's latest spot in the power rankings, but if you ask me, those things are overblown. I gotta say, when I saw this week's power rankings, I thought there was a misprint. There's no way this superstar deserves such a favorable ranking. I wish I could tell you guys what this superstar thinks of this week's power rankings, but when I asked, the only thing I got was a no comment.
Up handle applied.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
What are they going to do out here? They're fighting on this vehicle.
This won't end well for the vehicle or the superstars.
Oh, my God, there's brawl all throughout the arena. And now on the...
Oh, no.
Well, she wants this win bad.
Now it's time to capitalize.
Wow. I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. Reeling from a forceful shove there. A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
Look at her go.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
There's been a lot of talk about this superstar's latest spot in the power rankings, but if you ask me, those things are overblown. I wish I could tell you guys what this superstar thinks of this week's power rankings, but when I asked, the only thing I got was a no comment.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
And just a sickening thud upon impact.
What a comeback.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me. I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. We're looking at complete domination here.
A lot of people are questioning how this superstar got such a favorable spot in this week's power rankings. But not to me. Seems perfectly logical. Despite having an impressive spot in this week's power rankings, I'm told this superstar isn't all concerned with things like that.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown. I don't know how much more damage one person can take. I don't care how tough you are. You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. A thunderous elbow shot.
She's able to get out of the way there. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
The champ's in a real bad place right now.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Whoa, a shove.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
She is on fire. If you're this superstar, you got to be happy about where you're listed in the recent power rankings.
She got her with a reversal.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Despite having an impressive spot in this week's power rankings, I'm told this superstar isn't all concerned with things like that. If you're this superstar, you got to be happy about where you're listed in the recent power rankings. Oh man, she's rolling now.
Both superstars come into this matchup with a lot to prove.
Hooked up and boom!
Backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
And the strike lands. Look at that. She nailed her. Now that's how you land a well-placed strike on your opponent. She clearly doesn't care about the rules. And she's able to break out of it.
The lesson to learn here, Cole, is that you can never count her out.
Gets out of the way of that one. And a scoop slam. She's looking wobbly, guys.
And I assure you the hazards outside the ring are very, very real.
This is a bad situation.
This is it. Clearly on a mission here.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback. Is Superstar looking to put this thing away?
Well, that's any indication she's not taking any prisoners in this one. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. She's looking at it. Wow, that could break a nose.
That's all she wrote, fellas.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
True testament to grit.
She saw the opening and got the shoulder up.
We've seen this before.
Pedigree! She goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Takes it! These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Here is your winner, and still Impact Champion, the Beast, Ember Young.
Big win here to start the show.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action. Bringing the attitude.
Not making any friends, but not really concerned about it either. Not making any friends, but not really concerned about it either.
Not exactly likable.
somebody needs to count the 10.
Message received, and I, for one, can't wait.
What did we just see? Wow, just awesome.
There's no doubt that everyone in this capacity arena is behind that statement, partner. Hope the next match lives up to the hype for the rest of the...
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
It will be the legends in a match for the record books.
This has all the makings of a great one.
On the way to the ring, Kairi Sane and Marvelous Hallie Little, the Legends.
Well, the champ certainly looks ready to go in this one, guys.
And give her credit, because she could have very easily mailed this one in, considering the gold's not on the line in this one.
Look who's here!
And their opponents, accompanied by Sonya Deville, Mandy Rose, and Paige. Absolution.
Be still my beating heart. Mandy Rose, God's greatest creation, and the rest of Absolution are here.
I have never seen you become so mesmerized by one person, Corey.
I have never seen a person like Mandy Rose.
Oh, what about Sonya Deville?
Yeah, she's cool too.
MMA background, of course, Paige. Youngest woman in history to win a championship.
And in case you're unaware, this is her house.
How'd you get in here, Saxton?
Here we go, guys. Tag team action is underway.
The Pirate Princess Kairi Sane has won championship gold everywhere she set sail during her illustrious career.
Yeah, that includes becoming the first ever Mae Young Classic winner Sane may look sweet, but she is a force to be reckoned with in the ring.
And here we go now. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me. Gathering attention in a hurry. She goes down like a ton of bricks. She goes for the cover. And the shoulders come up.
She's still in this one. Double hip toss. These two do it so well together.
She's on the defensive now. She doesn't want this lack of momentum to snowball.
The good news is that if it gets too out of control, she has her partner she can tag in while she catches her breath in the corner.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots. But I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever. And what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Page with the tag. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Paige is starting to slow a bit here. Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
It's been an amazing match up to this point, guys, and from where I sit, any one of these women can win this thing.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the fin. Got the shoulders down. Oh, a quick kick out by Paige.
Not yet. Too early.
She might. Oh, no. She's in a bad way now.
No doubt about that one.
She goes for the cover. And I can't believe this match is still going on.
She's still in this one.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
It's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more.
She goes for the cover. The resolve this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal.
What a match. She's a lady that can crank it up at the drop of a hat.
This could mean trouble.
It took less than a month for Kairi Sane to immediately become one of WWE's top talent.
And she goes for the cover. Where is she finding the strength to continue?
Yeah, and just when you think Paige is done, she fights her way back into it.
She's got her.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, and she gets out of the way.
Look at her go.
Byron brought up Kairi Sane's arrival as part of the Mae Young Classic. She joined the field featuring 32. Look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
Kairi.
And she delivers a lightning quick strike.
This one's over, guys. Oh, no, I don't like Mandy Rose's chances in this one.
They did it. Wow, what a match. No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Here are your winners, Kairi Sane and Marvelous Hallie Little, the Legends.
Well, that one was over before it even started.
These women make an almost unstoppable pairing, Michael.
And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effects this win has in the weeks to come.
One of the most popular superstars in the WWE, no question. Confidence is good. Arrogance is not. Walking a fine line there.
A fan favorite.
Now we know what we have in store. Man, you can't fake passion like that.
Now that's how you promote a bout. The rest of the card should be every bit.
The match we have next is going to be awesome. Stay where you are.
We have a real fan favorite.
You don't want to miss it.
And from Palm Beach, Florida, Lazara.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
From Staten Island, New York, the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella.
Homegrown right here at NXT.
Byron, are you ready to admit the truth yet?
That Carmella's the most obnoxious woman in the entire women's division?
You are delusional. Mella is money.
Carmella, unbelievable career thus far in WWE, and the sky's the limit for this young lady.
And she would have you believe that she has done it all.
She has!
By herself.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
And guys, I'm pretty sure I can watch these women compete each and every week.
A back suplex.
Carmella is on the attack.
Hits her with a stiff elbow.
She's given up playing by the rules.
Gals, Carmella may be in a bad way here.
Though we've seen her come back from worse in the past.
Man, you know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit. It motivates her. And this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or not.
Her opponent clearly wants to prove a point tonight. And you know what? I think it's working.
Look at this. Right to the body. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. What does Carmella have to do to regain her composure? This is not at all where she hoped to be at this point in the match.
She's not looking so good here, guys. She's going to need to find a way to fend off some of this offense, and quickly.
I don't care how much of an expert you are in this business, nobody could have seen this match going this way. Nobody. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and
she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
She drops her with a clothesline. What is keeping Carmella even going at this point? I'm not so sure she even knows where she is at this point.
Normally I'm a glass half full kind of guy, but there's just no good to take from this for her. She is on fire.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Drops the leg now.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think.
She gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
Ooh. And it's reversed.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. You don't believe me? Just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. As you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him. I sure hope there's some sort of investigation going on right now behind the scenes. There's just no way this superstar deserves to be ranked so high. Clearly, somebody's been greasing the hands of the voters.
She's fading here, guys.
Cole, she's got to shake those cobwebs.
It is imperative.
Hate to pour cold water on your conspiracy theory, Corey, but I don't see any objection to this superstar's ranking at all, and I think most people would agree. Am I right, Byron?
Your best bet is to just stop listening to things that come out of Corey's mouth. I did that a long time ago, and I'm much happier now.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
No, she's too quick for her. And she drops her.
That was about as in your face as it gets.
Going for broke. Oh, man, talk about a hard landing.
He's back in full control now.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that... Look at this.
This singles contest has a victor.
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Lazara.
That's an impressive win right there.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
With that win in the books, we must now move on.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
It's the Outsiders in a match for the record books.
These 4 superstars are ready to roll, and so am I.
Princess Victoria and Asuka, the Outsiders.
We have one-on-one action on the way, and this one should be nothing short of amazing.
I don't doubt that for a moment, Michael. In fact, I would go so far as to say this match might just steal the show.
Pay-per-view just got iconic!
And their opponents, the SmackDown Women's Tag Team Champions, Peyton Royce and Billie Kay, the Iconics.
Amazingly, guys, title match or not, she seems incredibly motivated to walk out of here tonight. Where's this going?
I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Oh, and now we have a brawl on her hands.
Oh, yeah. They didn't need the match to start to make a point.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. She goes for the cover. There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
Here are your winners, the Warrior Princess Victoria and the Outsiders.
Without even breaking a sweat, this one is over.
I got a feeling they're going to be talking about this win for a while.
Wow. Just wow. I'm speechless. What an amazing match.
Up next, we have singles action.
Taking on some tough competition.
I can't wait.
From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
Natalya, one of the all-time greats, really a trailblazer in the women's division here in WWE, and going to bring that expertise and experience here to NXT.
Product of the infamous Hart family dungeon, Natalya no stranger to NXT and the superstars on the rise.
You can certainly sense the respect from the NXT universe towards Natalya.
Well, I respect Natalya for one reason, Byron. Her cat has more social media followers than you do.
And her opponent, from Tampa, Florida, the Asian Nightmare, Betty Kobayashi.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
Natalya is a third-generation diva. The matches we've seen as of late have been some of the most competitive the Divas division has ever seen.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me.
She's not careful, things can get out of control in a hurry.
I think they're about to.
Lands a quick punch. She's in control now following that slam. Savage clothesline.
Natalya now in a little bit of trouble. By no means is this dire straits for her, though.
Believe it or not, guys, this superstar wasn't overly pleased with this past week's rankings. And you know what? I tend to agree. Who's voting on this stuff anyway?
Swinging gutbuster!
Nasty.
Now with complete control.
Natalya's in trouble.
Well, while I disagree with Corey's assessment of this week's rankings, I do support his right to an opinion. And you too can voice your opinion on this week's rankings by using hashtag WWE Power Rankings on social media.
And I'm seeing a lot of varying opinions, which is great. Though, interestingly enough, I don't see any that agree with what Corey was saying. Go figure.
She's in full control now. She's in control. She's got her. It's always nice when you see a superstar who's clearly been putting the work in get recognized with an impressive spot in the weekly rankings as this competitor did this past week.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the well executed.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Well, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
I do not like Natalya's chances here, guys. Natalya is in trouble.
Sister Abigail.
Shoulders on the mat.
And Michael, while the rankings this past week certainly were impressive,
there's the pinfall and the victory.
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here is your winner, the Asian Nightmare, Betty Kobayashi.
The referee's 3 count ends this one. And there's your winner, folks.
I got a feeling we're going to be talking about her for a long time to come.
I think I can safely speak for all of us when I say that was an amazing contest.
We have a great match coming up next.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus a formidable opponent.
It's the Queen of Spades.
And from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Shayna Baszler.
Just to give you some insight into how Shayna Baszler thinks, she says
This ought to be good.
she prefers to break someone's mind before she breaks their body.
She's the submission magician.
Protege of Rowdy Ronda Rousey. Shayna Baszler, so impressive, so dangerous. One of the most physical women in all of sports entertainment.
Yeah, and she knows it too.
Pretty amazing. Shayna Baszler, the first of the MMA 4 horsewomen to win a title in WWE.
And her opponent, from Yamaguchi, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Kairi Sane.
With the title not being on the line here tonight, Corey, do you anticipate seeing a different game plan from the champion?
It's a good question. You know, I would say maybe. This might actually be a good opportunity for her to try a few new things, especially seeing as the gold isn't up for grabs.
You couldn't find two more polar opposite competitors than Kairi Sane and Shayna Baszler, but these two women found themselves on opposite sides of the ring as Mae Young Classic finalists.
That's an understatement, Michael. Sane trained in yachting in Japan, while Baszler grew up in the Midwest and trained in Muay Thai and MMA. That clash of styles led to an amazing final match at the Mae Young Classic, which Kairi Sane won.
When you have competitors on the level of these women, you just know it's going to be a great match.
Byron and I discussed Kairi Sane and Shayna Baszler's face-off. Wait a minute, schoolboy. Not sure what made her think now was a good time for a pin attempt. She's still in this one.
That's strategically placed on her opponent.
In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
Oh no, we could be looking at a power bomb.
I think you're right, Cole. Look out.
Well, she wants this win bad. I have no idea how the official missed her doing that. I mean, but she's taking advantage of it, that's for sure. She has some reason to be concerned here. But you can bet there's still plenty of gas left in her tank.
Oh, man.
When you talk about great rookie years, Shayna Baszler's first year in NXT has to be in the conversation. She got more done in 3 months than most competitors do in 3 years.
Michael mentioned Shayna Baszler's first year in NXT. Consider the fact that her first match was in January of 2018. By the end of the month, she was competing at NXT TakeOver. By April 2018, she was NXT Women's Champion.
And guys, the time between her debut and winning the championship was just 88 days. She ascended to the top of her division in record time, fellas. Faster than other amazing rookies like Sheamus, Yokozuna, even Brock Lesnar.
This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
With the knee now.
Look at her go.
Oh, her back has got to be in so much pain right now.
Nicely executed. That's how you make an impact.
I don't know if Sane can take much more of this. She's as good as done. Uh-oh.
She better do something fast.
We saw 30 women make history in 2018 as the first ever Women's Royal Rumble headlined an epic pay-per-view. Raw and SmackDown competitors joined legends and even a few NXT stars, including Kairi Sane.
Michael Kairi Sane was actually the very first NXT star to appear in the Women's Royal.
What a way to win a singles match.
Hard-fought victory.
Yeah, big win.
Wait a minute.
Corey, this match is over. Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up
Versus a formidable opponent. Time!
Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Amber Wayne. And from Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, Alicia Fox.
She'd be a great mentor to all the young students here at NXT, Byron.
Why don't you go tell her that? Because I tried to avoid conversation at any opportunity.
Look at you, you're getting all choked up because Foxy's so beautiful. You're talking about one of the longest tenured women veterans in all of WWE.
Byron, Alicia Fox is not the first woman to ignore you.
Well, she did slap me once, so maybe not totally ignored.
As we ready for singles action, Byron, what can you tell us about these two competitors?
Well, I can say that both of these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance here tonight. But as we all know, only one will walk away with their arm raised in victory.
Each of these competitors looks to gain momentum with a win tonight.
Whoever gets the early advantage could take this thing to a win.
And guys, I'm pretty sure I can watch these women compete each and every week.
What a forearm. There we go. Inverted DDT. Fight. Spinning leg lariat.
Clearly on a mission here. She can't get away with this for much longer.
She gets her good with the leg drop.
Look out. There she goes.
a drop kick.
On the mark.
Alicia Fox not looking so hot here.
We've certainly seen her withstand worse in the past, though.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
Well, she's looked good up until now. She just has to make sure not to absorb too much punishment here if she wants to get back into this thing.
Oh, the reversal by Alicia Fox.
Using her knee.
She's starting to stagger a bit.
And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael. Look, Alicia Fox is on the attack now.
Look out.
And she kicks out.
She's still in this one.
Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
She goes for the cover. She got the shoulder up in time.
Wow.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. In my opinion, Alicia Fox has got to get back into this. What are your thoughts? You have to wonder how much more she has left in the tank.
Like Michigan during our last presidential election, this match is too close to call at this point.
Back in from the floor.
She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael.
Look at that, the shooting star. Surprised by a devastating kick.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
This is sickening to watch. The ref had no choice but to call the match.